Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I have a little bit of update. Sorry I look like a hot mess, but today's my day off and I like to call this like my recovery day because it takes at least a full day for me to recover from a shift or several shifts in a row. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Erica and I am a new grad L&D nurse. I wanted to kind of recap my first week as an L&D nurse. The lighting's kind of funky. I'm sorry, I apologize. So, if you are interested in that type of content, then just keep on watching. Okay, you guys, let me see if I can find a better... Okay, that looks better. Okay, sorry, the sun is going in and out, so... welcome. Hi, how are you? I know it's been a long time. I do have several giveaways, or at least one giveaway going on right now, so make sure you go enter that. I want my nurse babes to win some free nurse care. If not, I'll try to put it in the eye in the sky, and then you can go back to this video after you've entered. Anyways, I wanted to give you a little bit of recap of my week 1 as a new grad labor and delivery nurse. If you've seen my video, I'll put an eye in the sky as well. I was offered a position for an L&D RN at one of the major hospitals in my area that specializes in women's health. And it was my first interview and my last interview because I got the job and was so excited. Looking back now, I'm like, what did I get myself into? But apparently that is something very common that new grad nurses go through, that like, am I good enough stage, like, can I really do this? And that's where I'm at right now, especially being on the unit. I've been on the unit 3 times now. I've been on other units to kind of get my assessment skills down, you know, really good, and like baby vitals and all that stuff, but I'm still in that like, am I ever going to get this stage? So we will recap in week 2 and 3 because I'm in week 3 right now, in another video. So I wanted to go ahead and let you know how orientation has been with Rona around. It was interesting. Most of my orientation the first week was corporate orientation, so all of the, you know, rules and regulations and all of the what to do, what not to do, safety policies, the charting system, and insurance and benefits type of deal. We did go through some pharmacology, like safety pharm as well. So the first day was online orientation. We were divided into 2 groups, and there was a lot of us. So the first day was kind of like, what are we about? Who are we? What is our goals? And our mission statement. And that lasted for half the day, so that was a good intro. And day 2, which was Tuesday, oh actually day 1 I had to go in after our morning virtual orientation session to go get my badge and my parking pass. So when that was done, we were assigned times so that they were staggered so that we could be socially distant. I don't know why, because when we're in the hospital, it's kind of impossible to be socially distant and we're all wearing masks anyways. But nonetheless, we were able to go pick up our parking passes and our badges that day, which was Monday. Tuesday, I had to go in for training for charting, and I was there for most of the day. I think we ended around 1, and then I had orientation. I think we ended around 12, and then orientation from 1:30 to 5 online, and that was just more modules, more listening to audio and video. Very, very boring, but needed, right? And then day 3, I had, I want to say, full day of virtual orientation as well, when we went through the benefits, you know, more policies and all that good stuff. Very boring stuff, nothing too important other than, you know, what the hospital stands for, which is, you know, you want to really put that into your nursing care. And day 4 was more charting, which was also half virtual, half not. We had to go in, but we were split into 2 groups, and there was like a main person teaching, which happened to be in my room, and then he was being viewed on a projector in another room. And then we had to go home and do more virtual stuff. So it was a lot of back and forth, back and forth. I mean, they did the best that they could, considering the situation and considering the amount of people. I think we had like 80 new people, all ranging from everything. Nurses, travel nurses, CNAs, LPNs, everybody, custodial, everybody underneath the sun, doing those trainings specifically for I was about to say the type of charting system we use. We're moving over to Epic, but right now we are using a dedicated charting system, and we were trained in that, and those were mostly RNs, and yeah, RNs, medical professionals who will be using the charting system, like how to enter orders, where to find them, how to see lab results, how to insert a note, which I'm still working on. And I think that's the main thing that I'm having issues with right now. Is like, my patient care is fine. It's like the documenting and how to, I mean, labor and delivery is not what you guys think it is. It really isn't. It's very, you have to be very detailed, and you have to be able to multitask times 100. It's difficult, to say the least. But I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. They say that you do, so I have to, right? Anyways, so that was my first week of orientation. It was not exciting at all. I was not in the hospital. I did get to wear my scrubs when I was, you know, going on campus, which was nice. And if you guys want a scrub haul, let me know. I'm a curvy short girl, so if you want a scrub haul, let me know. And I'm not, I mean, I haven't tried Figs, but I found a really good brand that is very comfy and I really like. So if you want that, let me know. And then I got my schedule. I was able to contact, or my nurse educator contacted me and said, hey, welcome to the team. Here's your schedule. Let me know if you need any days off, blah, 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 blah. Super nice. I've really enjoyed my nurse educator. She has been amazing. She's the sweetest person in the world. And she's like, it's going to be hard. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have that self-doubt, and it's completely normal. And whenever you need me, you come and sit and cry and eat chocolate, which is, you know, very nice to know that, you know, I'm not alone, and she knows what I'm going to go through. And that was really all my first week. I didn't do any patient anything. It was very corporate. Is the word that I want to use. Oh, yes, Friday we did go in. I did go in because we had to do education, some modules. If you're a new grad, or if you're in a residency program, or if you are just starting a new job and you've been in the medical field for a long time, you have tons and tons of education. Kind of like continuing education courses that you have to take in order to renew your license. It's like that, but it's specifically for the hospital. I cannot tell you how many hours I spent on education. Whenever I have a chance to do education while I'm on the unit, I do, because it's just so much. So you have sharps, you have spills, you have what else? Pharmacology. You have like double verification. You have med alerts. You have safety. You have, what else did I have? Like suicide, how to recognize it. You have the code system, so like what code pink means, what code black means, what code silver means, what to do if you have those codes. I mean, just tons and tons of modules that I've had to go through, and I have so many left. So I did do that on Friday, and they have like deadlines of when they want them due and so forth, and you take little quizzes in between, and you have to get a certain passing grade, which, you know, most of them I've done really well on. Some I've had to take like 10 times because I'm like, what? This wasn't in the module. I don't remember seeing this in the module. And you can only miss one question out of 10. So, but they let you retake it, which is great until you get it. And so that's what I did mostly on Friday all day. That was like from, I think it was 8 to 5. And we did get a little bit of a lunch break, which was nice. So that's really my first week as an L&D nurse in a nutshell. Very corporate. and very boring. My second week was much more exciting, and I will be doing that update soon. I may do it after this and post it later, just because I have the time. I do work tomorrow, so I won't be available to film. Sorry, the kids are home, as you know, e-learning, virtual learning, distance learning, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're doing right now. So I'll probably film it since I'm here and I have some peace and quiet. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you are notified of when I upload, and I'll see you in my next video.